Well, good to have you here.
Same here.
Grand. Let's talk about you and cakes. You are the lead decorator at Glivyz Cakes.
Yes.
First off, how long ago did you guys start?
We started in 2017.
2017.
Yes.
Okay, that's 5 years now.
Yes.
Okay. Is this out of a passion for, confectionaries, cakes, or just design itself?
Okay, so it's a passion. I actually liked baking, and this I thought, okay, after working for some time, and I thought, oh, why can't I just pursue this and share what I do in my private space, share it with clients and share it with people and let people have a feel of what I like to do. So, and I thought, oh, it's not just about doing it as a passion, but then let me make a business out of it. So that's how Glivyz started.
What did you used to do from before?
From before, I started as a secretary, then I went forward to a front desk person, then I went forward to being a business administrator. I worked at law firms, NGOs, and here I am at Glivyz.
So have you taken any of those experiences from where you...
Sure, customer service precisely.
Customer service.
Yeah.
Explain that, because I need people out there to absolutely see how it relates, to any kind of business customer service. Okay,
so first things first, it's not just about dishing out the products. It's about your relationship with the customers. How do you keep them? So it's not just one-off sale for you. It shouldn't be one-off sale. It should be, how will my customers come back? So what do you give them as an after thing to come back? Oh, so that place we went to the last time, I want to come back again. You understand? So make sure that you serve them value.
An experience.
You create an experience, and then you make them want to come back.
Okay.
You make them want to come back to you. That's
nice, nice. So you did say that it was something that you were passionate about, baking, and it was initially a private chore, a private, passion, and then you wanted to, make people see it, and now you're making money out of it. Is it just you, or do you have like a team of people, or how big is your operation?
It's not just me. It's a small business, and we have a team. I am the lead decorator. We have 2 bakers, 1 decorator, and we have a writer. Definitely your products have to go out. It's still a small business, but thank God, it's moving.
I'm very unhappy with you, however.
Why?
Because you didn't bring any cakes.
Oh, my.
All we can see are these cakes, these beautiful cakes we're looking at on TV right now, and they are beautiful indeed. Now, first off, you did note that you have a baker separate from the decorators, of which you are one. Yeah. So what are you, a baker and a decorator?
Yes.
A decorator. So you have, what's the word now? There's a word, I can't remember what that word is. Specialized.
Yes.
So you specialize in especially decorating, or is it that
decorating?
Cake decorating.
Yes, caking is an art. So it's much more than what you see on the inside or what you taste on the inside. You would see cakes, some cakes created like houses, some cakes created, that's the art.
Have you seen that show?
Cake. What?
Have you seen that show?
Yes.
Is it cake? It's for instance, they might put something like so.
Yes, and it's a cake.
And it's a cake.
Yes, and it's a cake. So anything can be created into a cake. So it's more about your creativity. It's more about how you can explore as a cake artist. So it's not just about being a baker. Being a baker, you're just baking what's inside of the cake, but creating designs, sitting down, sketching. Sometimes you require sketching when you're making masterpieces.
Nice.
So creating masterpieces that will wow people. So it's a lot more. It's an entire
process.
Yes, it is a process. It is a process. It takes a lot.
Do you have to go for training to be able to get?
Sure, you have to go for training. So it didn't just start as, okay, so you can't just be passionate about something. You need to also follow it up, because most of us went to school. We read, just like the doctor said earlier on in the program, we read different vocations and all of that. So you come back, go to Catering Institute, go to bakers who are certified to train, then acquire the necessary skills to back up that passion.
Nice.
Before you can now come back and say, oh, yes, I'm confident to, I can put this out to the public.
And you train people to do this?
Yes, I do train people.
Oh, that's very interesting. So you not only provide the service, you also train people as well.
Yes.
Now, in a week, let's say, how many of these can you deliver?
We deliver as many as 10 cakes in a day.
In a day?
Yes.
Wow.
Depending on, sometimes it goes off and on. So it's
seasonal.
Yes, it's seasonal. It's very seasonal, except for pastries that are on
regular consumption and stuff like that.
So cakes are for different occasions and all of it.
What's the most expensive cake you've ever baked?
Oh, that would be a wedding cake. It was a 5-tier. And at the time, it was 250,000.
Okay.
So, and it can go as high as 350. It depends on what you're creating, basically. So what you're creating determines the cost. The cake flavors, the aesthetics and complexity of the designs inform the charges that you can give for a particular cake. So it's not a fixed rate for a cake.
Oh, that's very, very interesting. So let's say that I have gone to school, I've learned from certified bakers and all of that, and I want to start my business. How small can my operation start from? I want to encourage anybody out there who's probably thinking that I have these skills, but I don't know how to start. So how can they get started from, well, the confines of their own kitchen?
Yeah. Most bakers we find out there, those big names that we find out there, truly started from the kitchen. Bottom line, you have that passion. Make sure that you register as a business and put yourself out there on social media. So that's the only way. That's one way that you can publicize your work. So it's not enough that you are in your space. You can be in your kitchen, you're baking, but nobody's seeing you. You know, you have to be out there in public. Make sure that your business is registered. Glivyz is registered.
Register your business.
Register your business. So
make sure you're seen as well. You can use social media.
Social media. Use. Then you have to leverage on families, friends, religious places. We all go to churches. We all go to mosques. You know, we have places where your network is your net worth.
Nice.
So
wow. That kind of like puts it up in a bow and everything. That tightens it up for anybody who's out there and thinking that I want to start this kind of business. I want to say thank you very much for coming through. I really have appreciated the fact that you've given us time to, or taken your time to try and well, put people through this skill, this art, this trade, whatever you want to call it.